104.9 The Ranch is your home for the Bear River Bears. Bear River Sports is brought to you by Great Basin Graphics, McDonald's, Castelite, Bob's Body Shop, Central Milling, Greer's Hardware, Gem Electric, Kent's Market, Mike Knorr Plumbing, Post Consumer Brand Cereals, Rudd Funeral Home, and CashValleyDaily.com. Now it's time for the Bear River Bears on 104.9 The Ranch.
Hi there, everybody. Welcome to Bear River High School Baseball. We are in the opening round of the 4A State Baseball Tournament. We're already in progress here in the first inning. Bear River Bears have just scored as Ashton Harrow with an RBI single to bring in Hunter Harrow. And the Bears quickly here in the top half of the first inning lead 1-0 over Snow Canyon. Rod Zundel here. Glad to have you aboard on 104.9 The Ranch. Bear River, first at bat, Hunter Smoot, Alec Callister went down. Hunter Harrow came up with a stand-up double. Then the next batter, Ashton Harrow, with an RBI single to bring in Hunter. And now the Bears lead 1-0 here in the opener of the 4A State Baseball Tournament here at Bruce Hurst Field on what used to be known as Dixie State University and will be known after July 1st as Utah Tech University. On the mound for Snow Canyon, Kyson Goetz goes over to first, and Ashton Harrow gets back in time. Pitch is outside. Garrison Marble at the plate. He's playing catcher as his normal spot today. Beautiful day here in St. George. Not a cloud in the sky. Here's the pitch by Goetz. Outside corner. Strike one. 3-1 to Garrison Marble with Ashton Harrow on top on first, and Bear River with a 1-0 lead here in the top of the first inning. The pitch from Goetz. Swing and foul back. Out of play. Strike two. Full count. There's a pitch to Goetz. It's high, and he gets a free trip to first base, so Garrison Marble draws a walk. And now the Bears have runners on first and second. Coming to the plate, designated hitter Gehrig Marble. Batting from the left side. Gehrig with a couple of home runs this year. It's a big difference between the Bears and the Snow Canyon Warriors. Warriors love to play long ball. They have 27 total home runs, and the Bears only have 6 total home runs. So first ball to Gehrig is a ball. It's 1-0 the count. Goetz out of the windup with 2 on for the Bears, 2 down here in the top of the first. The pitch from Goetz. Outside, ball 2. So Kyson Goetz having a little bit of trouble with his control here in the first inning, and his catcher goes out to talk with him. That's Hayden Smith. He's trying to get out of a jam here with 2 down in the first inning, already down 1-0. The 2-0 pitch. High, ball 3. 3 straight balls to Gehrig. Gehrig Marble, third on the team in RBI with 26. Garrison is the team leader with 32. Pitch from Goetz is on the outside corner, strike 1. 3-1 the count to Big Gehrig. Swing and a miss on the 3-1 pitch. Count is full again. Second straight batter that Goetz has gone full. Bear River, Snow Canyon, opening game of the 4A State Baseball Tournaments here in St. George on the campus of the Utah Tech Trailblazers. Here's the pitch from Goetz. Swing and a miss. Got him swinging. And that will retire the side. But the Bears get one here in the top of the first, and they lead Snow Canyon. 1-0. You're listening to Bear River Baseball on 104.9 The Ranch.
Whether you are a first-time home buyer looking to refinance, upgrading, or downsizing your home, Academy Mortgage in Tremonton is your first choice home loan lender. When it comes to helping individuals and families achieve successful home ownership, we are here to help answer any questions you might have. We invite you to put us to the test. Let us show you how simple and easy securing a mortgage can be. Academy Mortgage, a name you can trust.
Worker NMLS number 3113, Equal Housing Lender.
Thank you for voting Adams Wealth Advisors the gold winner for Best Financial Planner in the Best of Northern Utah competition. Understanding your family, jobs, and goals is how Adams Wealth Advisors will continue to earn your trust.
This is Craig Adams. At Adams Wealth Advisors, we are here to help you receive peace of mind whether you've done a lot of planning or a little planning. Count on our team at Adams Wealth Advisors for honesty, professionalism, and integrity.
Visit adamswealthadvisors.com or call 752-1702 to schedule a time with an advisor today. Please see adamswealthadvisors.com for more information on these recent awards.
For over 25 years, Bob's Body Shop has been the Bear River Valley's leader in auto body repair, windshield replacement, and auto detailing. Their reputation is spotless. They are a preferred insurance repair shop, and as an ASE and iCar Gold Class certified repair center, they will strive to make your car's road to recovery quick and painless for you. Their employees are consistently trained on all the new repair methods and ensure your 100% satisfaction. Call Bob's Body Shop today at 257-7825.
Welcome back to St. George in the opening round of the 4A State Baseball Tournament. Bear River and Snow Canyon. We head to the bottom half of the first inning, and Bear River with a 1-0 lead on an RBI single from Ashton Harrow, bringing in Hunter Harrow to put the Bears on top 1-0 here as we go to the home half of the second. Leading things off for Snow Canyon, Logan Mendenhall, the center fielder. Like I said before, Snow Canyon loves the long ball. 27 total home runs as a team compared to only 6 for the Bears. Pitch is right back up the middle for a base hit. Hunter Harrow is the pitcher, and Hunter is first in 4A and wins at 8-0. And Ashton Harrow, who might pitch tomorrow, is fourth in 4A and wins at 7-0. So the leadoff batter is on, Logan Mendenhall, with a base hit right back up the middle over Harrow's head. And Cruz Sechrist coming to the plate, second baseman. Common opponents this year, if you're looking for comparisons, Bear River beat Cedar 9-3, and Snow Canyon beat Cedar 20-7 and 6-4. Hunter Harrow out of the windup. Base hit into right field down the right field line. Mendenhall rounds second, headed for third. The throw into second, not in time, and Cruz Sechrist has a double. So Logan Mendenhall all the way from first to third. Cruz Sechrist with a stand-up double. And quickly, Snow Canyon has runners in scoring position with nobody out. Luke Anderson coming to the plate. And Luke leads the state in RBIs. He has 40 RBI in the season. Also has 4 homers on the year. Here comes a pitch from Hunter Harrow. Almost hits him. Ball gets past the catcher. And in from third is Mendenhall, and he is safe on the pass ball. So just like that, Snow Canyon levels things up at 1 apiece. So Hunter Harrow's pitch got past Garrison Marble, and Mendenhall came in from third. Sechrist stays at second. The batter's Luke Anderson. 1-0 the count to him. Hunter Harrow having trouble. Start things off here. Pitch outside, ball 2. It's probably the toughest start that Hunter Harrow's had all season. Rarely gives up back-to-back base hits, let alone an extra base hit. Here's a pitch from Harrow. Misses outside, ball 3. 3-0 the count to Anderson. Of course, you got to be careful to him, but on deck is no picnic either. Isaac Lyon. He has 5 home runs. That's 4th in the state. The pitch. Ball 4. Ball gets past Marble, and going to third is Cruz Sechrist. So Luke Anderson on first after the walk, and Isaac Lyon coming to the plate, the shortstop, and now Garrison Marble wants to go out to Hunter and try to calm him down as he's off to one of his probably his worst start here of the season. 8-0. He's pitched incredibly well and solid. Very rarely gets in a jam like this. So we're tied at 1 here in the home half of the first inning, 4A state tournament, opening game, Bear River, Snow Canyon. Bear River beat Logan, or beat Skyview. The pitch, a dribbler, picked up by Roach, the throw to first in time, but coming from third is Sechrist. He'll score as Snow Canyon takes a 2-1 lead. Luke Anderson goes to second. Nice play by Jet. That was a slow roller. Had to come all over to the shortstop position, and on the run, was able to get it to Ashton Harrow, who's over on first for the first out of the inning. Isaac Lyon steps up to the plate from the right side. First pitch to him is outside, ball 1. Isaac Lyon, 4th in the state in 4A with 5 home runs. Here's a pitch from Hunter. That's in there. Strike 1. 1-1. Been a long time since he's thrown a strike, and it hasn't found the bats of the Warriors. One down here, 1 on for Snow Canyon. Warriors with a 2-1 lead here in the opening game of the 4A tournament. Hunter steps off the mound, looks over to second, and heading back to the bag is Anderson. Isaac Lyon at the plate, the shortstop. On deck, Jake Johnson, third baseman. Here's a pitch from Harrow. Swing and a miss by Lyon. Strike 2. 1-2 the count. Excuse me, that's Jake Johnson at the plate, not Lyon. Swing fouled back by Jake Johnson, the third baseman. Count remains 1-2. The 1-2 pitch popped up out of play over the right field bleachers. My truck is in that vicinity. I try to strategically place it next to a tree. We'll see if it works. Here comes the 1-2 pitch to Johnson. Inside, ball 2. 2-2 the count to the third baseman, Johnson. Hunter Harrow trying to work out of a jam here. 1 down, 1 on, 2 already in for the Warriors. Here's the pitch. Swing on to shortstop. Over to first, and the out. Nice play by the shortstop. Hunter Smoot took it on the hop, threw it over to Ashton Harrell for out number 2. But in the process, Luke Anderson goes to third. Sam Lindsley to the plate. And if you think you can take a breather, you can't. Sam Lindsley's second in the state in home runs with 6. Got a man on here, 2 down. The pitch from Harrow outside, ball 1. Again, this Warriors team, 27 total home runs this year. The pitch from Harrow, outside corner, strike 1. Bear River only 6 total home runs. So Snow Canyon likes to play the long ball, Bear River small ball, but so far today, lead off single, next batter a double, score 2 runs. Pitch is swung on, foul back by Lindsay. Strike 2, 1-2 the count. Hunter Harrow trying to get out of the first with really only 2 runs, as you got a runner on third now. That's Luke Anderson. The 1-2 pitch outside, ball 2. Snow Canyon beat Logan 18-8 and 18-4 in the Super Regionals last weekend. Here's a pitch from Harrow. In there, strike 3, got him looking. So Hunter Harrow gets out of the inning by striking out the very dangerous Sam Lindsay, and the Bears get out of the first inning but give up 2 runs and trail Warriors 2-1. We'll go to the top of the second when we come back to St. George. This is Bear River Baseball on 104.9 The Wrench.
Are you a do-it-yourselfer? Have you been looking at that boring blah wall in your home for far too long? You need to check out the Speedy Mason Thin Brick System at Castellite in Logan. It's a simple system that anybody can do to make a blah wall into a beautiful focal point. Refresh your home with some very affordable options at Castellite for brick, block, rock, paver, and tile. Go where the pros go. Online at castellite.com.
Central Milling, Gilt Edge Flour, and Wheatland Seed are local companies who are proud of their Bear River Valley heritage. We are happy to say we've had several of our employees and our own children wear the red and white at BRHS. You may not have heard of us, but chances are you've used our products in stores such as Costco or have enjoyed artisan breads made from our organic flour products. Central Milling in Logan, Wheatland Seed in Collingston, Gilt Edge Flour in Richmond. We love our Bears.
T-shirts are more popular than ever. The one that has the perfect statement or a one-of-a-kind design. They really do make you look. Great Basin Graphics has the best screen printers and equipment creating custom, retail-quality shirts at great prices. Employees look great and clients will always wear high-quality T-shirts advertising your product or service. Great Basin Graphics design, screen print, and embroider everything and anything. Google Great Basin Graphics or visit their new location at 966 West 400 North.
Great Basin Graphics. We made you look, made you look.
If you work on top of it, it looks like it works.
Welcome back to St. George. We're going to the top of the second inning. Bear River trailing Snow Canyon 2-1 here in the opening game of the 4A state tournament. At the plate for the Bears, Easton Potter facing Kyson Goats. Potter playing left field today. Oh, 1 the count to Potter. Here comes the pitch. It's low, ball 1. 1-1 the count.
Give me 1-2. 1-2 is the count. 1-2? Yeah, 1-2. Can't hear about that.
Pitch is in there for a strike. 1-2 the count. Here comes the pitch. It's low, ball 2. 2-2 the count to Easton Potter. Actually, the count was 3-2. It was a full, and the next pitch is a ball. So Potter draws a walk to lead things off here in the top half of the second. So Potter on board with a walk. Chet Roach at the plate from the left side facing Kyson Goats. Goats had a little control problem in the top of the first. Was able to get out with only 1 run. Throws over to first. Potter's back in time. Goats looks to first. Now goes to the plate. Inside. Want to know the count to Roach. The pitch to Jet. Inside, ball 2. Here's the pitch to Jet. That's also inside. Ball 3, 3-0 the count. So now a little discussion out on the mound as the third baseman, Jake Johnson, comes over to talk to Goats. Now he's ready. Out of the windup with Easton Potter on first. Here comes the 3-0 pitch outside. 4 straight balls and second walk to lead off here in the second inning. So now the Bears have 2 on. Jet Roach on first. Easton Potter on second. Coming to the plate, Talon Marble. Marble, the sophomore, second baseman.
How many times? Especially now they have earpieces. Yeah. Yeah, you can have earpieces. It's not against the rules, but it's allowed as long as it's one.
And now, Reed Seekers wants to take a time and have a discussion with his pitcher, Goats. So we'll take a 30-second break, be back, see if they have a pitching change, or we'll continue with Goats after this on 104.9 The Ranch.
Greer's Do It Best Hardware has been providing do-it-yourselfers and professionals all their hardware needs for over 4 decades. Whether it's nuts and bolts, screws and nails, plumbing repairs, or motorcycle tires, Greer's has what you need. They are always adding new inventory, including sheetrock, plywood, and 2x4s. So there's no need to go out of town for your hardware needs with Greer's Do It Best Hardware in town. Come see their new location in the Tremont Center next to Results Gym.
Back here at St. George, the discussion is finished on the mound. Goat stays out there, and he'll face Talon Marble as the Bears lead off the top of the second with back-to-back walks to Easton Potter and Jet Roach. Talon Marble at the plate now. Kyson Goats will struggle with control in the top of the first, continuing here in the top of the second. The pitch to Marble, the bunt, pops up down the third base line and out of play. Fortunate that wasn't a little straighter because that was a pop-up right to the third baseman. So Talon trying to advance the runners with a bunt, but just got under that one a little bit and pulled it.
Oh my gosh, that's how they beat Crimson last year. 3 months in a row. That's what Desert Hills did the other night.
2 on for the Bears. Nobody out here in the top of the second. Talon Marble, here comes a pitch. He bunts it down the first baseline, perfectly executed, and they tag Marble down at first base, and that advances Potter to third and Roach to Potter to third and Roach to second. So now the Bears have both runners in scoring position with 1 down. And coming to the plate, we go to the top of the order, Hunter Smoot. So Riker Jackson playing right field, but Garrick Marble is batting for him as the DH. The pitch, swing on, and that's hit deep to left field, all the way back to the wall, and it is gone. A 3-run home run by Hunter Smoot, and just like that, the Bears back out in front. Hunter Smoot, the big ball over the left field wall. A 3-run home run by Hunter Smoot with 1 down. And now the Bears out to a 4-2 lead. Alec Callister at the plate. Grounded out his first trip to the plate. Goats to Callister. A dribbler, slow roller to shortstop. Over to first, pulls him off the bag, and Callister is safe. Isaac Lyon tried to get to it, but that was a slow roller, and he would have had to make a spectacular play, and he pulled the first baseman, Luke Anderson, off the bag. So Callister. It's a hit, no error. They'll give Callister credit for the hit, and rightfully so. That was just a tough play. So coming to the plate is Hunter Harrow. Had a stand-up double the last time and scored. Popped up. Infield fly Shortstop's got it. And the second out. Isaac Lyon under it. So the first pitch by Hunter Harrell was a pop out. So 2 down here in the second inning. Bear River has 3 here in the second, thanks to the Hunter Smoot 3-run blast over the left field wall. Ashton Harrell to the plate. Now he singled his first trip to the bat. Pop up to right field, and it is taken by the right fielder, Sam Lindsley, for the third out. But the Bears get the job done. Hunter Smoot, a 3-run bagger over the left field wall, and the Bears back out in front, 4-2 as we head to the bottom of the second. This is Bear River Baseball on 104.9 The Ranch.
IFA Country Store in Tremonton is now in a new location on Main Street in the old Shopco location. Stop in today and see what they've done to the store. With so much more space available, they've increased their inventory and made it more accessible. They stock almost everything you need during this cold weather for your home, farm, or ranch. Stop by your local Tremonton IFA Country Store on Main Street or find IFA on Facebook or at IFACountryStores.com. Call 435-257-5419.
If you're a business owner, don't tackle your electrical problems yourself. It's not safe. Nobody knows more about electricity than Gem Electric in Tremonton. Whether you're in a retail shop on Main Street or running a major plant with welders, saws, and press brakes, Gem Electric has the experience and knowledge to get you back up and running. Gem Electric has been part of the community since 1991. Call Gem Electric service specialists today, 257-7113. You will find that their expertise is shocking.
Jessup Insurance and Retirement Services. Let us guide you.
Jessup Insurance has a local office with professionals that understand all the Medicare plans available to Utah and Idaho citizens. They simply make Medicare understandable at no additional cost. Call Jessup Insurance 435-213-3200 or Google Jessup Insurance.
Jessup Insurance and Retirement Services. Let us guide you.
All right, back here in St. George, Utah, the opening round of the 4A State Baseball Tournament, Bear River and Snow Canyon. 3-run home run by Hunter Smoot. Give the Bears a 4-2 lead here as we head to the bottom of the second inning. See if Hunter Harrell has a little better control here after a shaky start in the first. Hayden Smith, the catcher, at the plate. Actually, Ryder Harrison takes the pitch, the 0-1 count, and sends it deep to right field, and Alec Callister's there to make the first out. So Hayden Smith, or Ryder Harrison goes down here in the second inning. For the first out, Hayden Smith, the catcher, coming to the plate to face Hunter. We told you that Snow Canyon loves the long ball. 27 home runs. Bear River only 6 home runs on the year, and 4 of those 6 came in one game against Ridgeline, or in one series against Ridgeline. The 0-1 pitch from Harrell. Swing, popped up down the right field line. Coming over, trying to make the play is Ashton Harrell, and he makes the grab for out number 2. So 2 up, 2 down here in the bottom half of the second inning. Drake Kelly, the left fielder, number 31 at the plate now for Snow Canyon. First pitch is a ball, 1-0 the count. The pitch is wide and gets past the catcher. So ball 2, 2-0 the count to Drake Kelly. Here's the 2-0 pitch outside, ball 3, 3-0. So after 2 quick outs, Hunter Harrow is now behind in the count, 3-0 to Drake Kelly, the left fielder. Here's the pitch. Right down the middle, strike one, 3-1. Swing and a miss, strike two. Full count now. Hunter Harrow battling back after being behind in the count, 3-0. It's now full. Payoff pitch coming up. Here's the 3-2 pitch. It got him on the inside corner looking. So 3 up, 3 down for the Bears in the bottom half of the second. We go to the top of the third. Bear River on top of Snow Canyon, 4-2 on 104.9 The Wrench.
Okay, honey, one more quick stop at the grocery store so Mommy can pick up dinner.
Hooray! The grocery store, the grocery store!
Getting this excited to come see us isn't all that unusual. Experience a world of difference in the quality of our produce, in the smiles that greet you out the door, the butcher who cuts fresh every time, the baker who swoons you with sweet aromas.
At Kent's Market, we love to serve you and you love to save. So when it comes to buying groceries for your home, come experience a world of difference online at kentsgrocery.com.
Your Cash and Box Elder McDonald's are proud to be part of your community. Team members at your local McDonald's take pride in being part of your community. Supporting local high school sports, USU Aggies, and many wonderful arts and cultural events is how your local McDonald's says thank you. Your local McDonald's is hiring. Let McDonald's work for you with flexible hours, tuition reimbursement, great pay, plus meals and other perks. Apply at careers.mcdonalds.com today. That's careers.mcdonalds.com, or apply in person. McDonald's and its franchisees are equal opportunity employers, committed to a diverse and inclusive workforce.
Mike Knorr has been keeping drains open for the Bear River Valley for over 40 years. Quick and affordable, Mike Knorr Plumbing promises you a positive experience out of a negative one. Mike and his team are always ready for an emergency. So no matter your problem, be it a water heater replacement, leaking water lines, faucet repairs and replacements, or new home construction, Mike Knorr Plumbing can handle it quickly. Call them today, 257-0646, or see them at MikeKnorrPlumbing.com.
All right, we head to the top half of the third inning. Bear River with a 4-2 lead over Snow Canyon, opening game of the 4A State Baseball Tournament. Leading things off for the Bears, Garrison Marble walked his first trip to the plate. Count is 2-1 to Garrison. Garrick Marble on deck, and Easton Potter in the hole. Pitch is a ball, 3-1 the count now to Garrison. Here's the pitch. Swing and pop back out of play down the right field line. The 3-2 pitch. Inside, ball 4. So Kyson Goetz walks another one. That's his fourth walk here in 2 innings.
I think he's settled in now. He missed that first rotation.
Garrick Marble steps up from the left side of the plate. Designated hitter. Drew a walk last inning. Takes a strike on the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Garrison Marble on first. Garrick Marble at the plate. Nobody down here. Popped up, straight back. Strike 2. 0-2 the count to Garrick.
I had more trouble with you 3 than anywhere else. I like where to go. Huh? You won. Yeah. You won, and I was always just like, I couldn't see the first step in.
Here's the pitch from Goetz. Popped up down the left field line. Third baseman going over, trying to make the catch. And he dives over the fence and makes a nice grab. How about Jake Johnson? Went over, waited, and leaned over the fence, and head went down, feet went up, and he came away with a baseball. And out number 1 as Garrick Marble goes down with a pop-up. Easton Potter to the plate, drew a walk his first time at bat last inning. Swing on, base hit sharply into left field. Taken by Drake Kelly, the left fielder, and it's a single for Easton Potter. So Easton Potter's on first with a single. Garrison Marble is on second. And coming to the plate, Jet Roach drew a walk last inning. Now Hayden Smith goes out and talks with his pitcher, Kyson Goetz. As the Bears got something brewing again here in the top half of the third, leading 4-2. You got runners at first and second, one down. Jet Roach to the plate from the left side. The pitch. Outside, ball one. This is what we thought the battle would be. Bear River pitching versus the bats of Snow Canyon. And then how would the pitchers for Snow Canyon handle the small ball of Bear River? Here's the pitch. Swing on a miss by Jet Roach. 1-1 the count. And Snow Canyon doesn't have one pitcher on the roster that is in the top 15 in wins in 4A, while Bear River has two. Actually, three with Deegan Rigby, if you count him. Here's the pitch, and it hits Jet Roach. Hit him square in the back. So Jet Roach hit by a pitch. He goes to first. Base is now loaded for Bear River. One down here in the top of the third, and Coach Sechrist, I think that's going to be it for Goetz. That will probably be it, as Kyson Goetz has had control problems here the first three innings, giving up 4 runs, and that's going to be it for him. So we got a pitching change. We'll be back here in St. George to find out who's on the mound for Snow Canyon, as the Bears lead 4-2 and have the bases loaded here in the top of the third on 104.9 The Wrench.
My name is McKaylee Hicks, and I encourage you to become a student at New Horizons Beauty College. I've learned so many different things. I've learned how to color hair, cut hair, I've learned nails. Waxing is a very good choice. All the girls are super nice and super helpful. Do it. It is worth your time and worth your money. You learn so much out of it. You not only learn hair and everything, you learn life skills out of it. My name is McKaylee Hicks, and I recommend becoming a student at New Horizons Beauty College.
Are you looking for a rewarding career with a household name brand? At Post Consumer Brands, the makers of Balto Meal, Pebbles, and more, they offer both. They're hiring full-time employees in Tremont and right now. Apply at jobs.postconsumerbrands.com. They offer competitive wages starting at $19.50 per hour and plenty of growth opportunity. 401k with a generous company match, bonus incentive plans, and healthcare benefits offered. Did we mention free cereal? To apply for full-time positions at Post Consumer Brands, visit jobs.postconsumerbrands.com. That's jobs.postconsumerbrands.com.
Where you been?
The GAS station.
The what?
GAS station.
The gas station?
Oh, yeah. Riverside Corner Sinclair's got gas, but they've also got cold drinks, hot drinks, grocery items, propane. They've got all stuff. Get it? GAS got all stuff.
Riverside Corner Sinclair in Riverside's got all the stuff, including quick, delicious lunch specials. Ask for the Big Bear Lunch Special with 3 chicken tenders, 3 potato logs, and a drink for just $4.99. Get all your stuff at Riverside Sinclair in Riverside.
Mom, what about this one?
So he'll blend in with every other headstone in the cemetery? No, thank you.
Or this one? This is nice.
Nice? Your father hated that word.
Headstones never measure up to their owners, Mom.
I know, but a sculpture would.
We've been making memories to last through ages. Let Joe and Josh Rudd and Rudd Funeral Home memorialize your loved one with a monument as unforgettable as the person it was made for. More information online at ruddfuneralhome.com.
Stokes Trucking says thank you to America's truckers. When the pandemic hit and everyone stayed home, you carried on to bring us everything we need. We salute you, truckers. Drivers based in northern Utah are home weekly for the restart. Top drivers can earn over $100,000 per year in total compensation. To learn more, find us online at StokesTrucking.com or listen to our podcast, Driver to Driver, a Stokes Trucking podcast. Thank you, truckers. You bring us everything. Stokes Trucking, doing the right thing since 1979.
Hi, this is Colton Wood with the Levitt Group of Northern Utah. We do things differently in Utah. We look out for each other, for our friends, and our neighbors. Your home and auto insurance company should do the same. Bear River Mutual has been helping protect families in Utah since 1909. They are a local Utah company, and they are your neighbors. At the Levitt Group of Northern Utah, we treat you like a person, not just a policy. Call us today at 695-2300.
Bear River Mutual, where values count.
Whether you are a first-time homebuyer looking to refinance, upgrading, or downsizing your home, Academy Mortgage in Tremonton is your first-choice home loan lender. When it comes to helping individuals and families achieve successful home ownership, we are here to help answer any questions you might have. We invite you to put us to the test. Let us show you how simple and easy securing a mortgage can be. Academy Mortgage, a name you can trust.
Corporate NMLS number 3113, Equal Housing Lender.
Thank you for voting Adams Wealth Advisors the gold winner for Best Financial Planner in the Best of Northern Utah competition. Understanding your family, jobs, and goals is how Adams Wealth Advisors will continue to earn your trust.
This is Craig Adams. At Adams Wealth Advisors, we are here to help you receive peace of mind whether you've done a lot of planning or a little planning. Count on our team at Adams Wealth Advisors for honesty, professionalism, and integrity.
Visit adamswealthadvisors.com or call 752-1702 to schedule a time with an advisor today. Please see adamswealthadvisors.com for more information on these recent awards.
For over 25 years, Bob's Body Shop has been the Bear River Valley's leader in auto body repair, windshield replacement, and auto detailing. Their reputation is spotless. They are a preferred insurance repair shop, and as an ASE and iCar Gold Class certified repair center, they will strive to make your car's road to recovery quick and painless for you. Their employees are consistently trained on all the new repair methods and ensure your 100% satisfaction. Call Bob's Body Shop today at 257-7825.
Are you a do-it-yourselfer? Have you been looking at that boring blah wall in your home for far too long? You need to check out the Speedy Mason Thin Brick System at Castellite in Logan. It's a simple system that anybody can do to make a blah wall into a beautiful focal point. Refresh your home with some very affordable options at Castellite for brick, block, rock, paver, and tile. Go where the pros go. Online at castellite.com.
Central Milling, Gilt Edge Flour, and Wheatland Seed are local companies who are proud of their Bear River Valley heritage. We are happy to say we've had several of our employees and our own children wear the red and white at BRHS. You may not have heard of us, but chances are you've used our products in stores such as Costco or have enjoyed artisan breads made from our organic flour products. Central Milling in Logan, Wheatland Seed in Collingston, Gilt Edge Flour in Richmond. We love our Bears.
T-shirts are more popular than ever. The one that has the perfect statement or a one-of-a-kind design. They really do make you look. Great Basin Graphics has the best screen printers and equipment creating custom, retail-quality shirts at great prices. Employees look great and clients will always wear high-quality T-shirts advertising your product or service. Great Basin Graphics design, screen print, and embroider everything and anything. Google Great Basin Graphics or visit their new location at 966 West 400 North.
Greer's Do It Best Hardware has been providing do-it-yourselfers and professionals all their hardware needs for over 4 decades. Whether it's nuts and bolts, screws and nails, plumbing repairs, or motorcycle tires, Greer's has what you need. They are always adding new inventory, including sheetrock, plywood, and 2x4s. So there's no need to go out of town for your hardware needs with Greer's Do It Best Hardware in town. Come see their new location in the Tremont Center next to Results Gym.
IFA Country Store in Tremonton is now in a new location on Main Street in the old Shopco location. Stop in today and see what they've done to the store. With so much more space available, they've increased their inventory and made it more accessible. They stock almost everything you need during this cold weather for your home, farm, or ranch. Stop by your local Tremonton IFA Country Store on Main Street or find IFA on Facebook or at IFACountryStores.com. Call 435-257-5419.
If you're a business owner, don't tackle your electrical problems yourself. It's not safe. Nobody knows more about electricity than Gem Electric in Tremonton. Whether you're in a retail shop on Main Street or running a major plant with welders, saws, and press brakes, Gem Electric has the experience and knowledge to get you back up and running. Gem Electric has been part of the community since 1991. Call Gem Electric service specialists today, 257-7113. You will find that their expertise is shocking.
Jessup Insurance and Retirement Services. Let us guide you.
Jessup Insurance has a local office with professionals that understand all the Medicare plans available to Utah and Idaho citizens. They simply make Medicare understandable at no additional cost. Call Jessup Insurance 435-213-3200 or Google Jessup Insurance.
Jessup Insurance and Retirement Services. Let us guide you.
Okay, honey, one more quick stop at the grocery store so Mommy can pick up dinner.
Hooray! The grocery store, the grocery store, the grocery store!
Getting this excited to come see us isn't all that unusual. Experience a world of difference in the quality of our produce, in the smiles that greet you out the door, the butcher who cuts fresh every time, the baker who swoons you with sweet aromas.
At Kent's Market, we love to serve you and you love to save. So when it comes to buying groceries for your home, come experience a world of difference online at kentsgrocery.com.
Your Cash and Box Elder McDonald's are proud to be part of your community. Team members at your local McDonald's take pride in being part of your community. Supporting local high school sports, USU Aggies, and many wonderful arts and cultural events is how your local McDonald's says thank you. Your local McDonald's is hiring. Let McDonald's work for you with flexible hours, tuition reimbursement, great pay, plus meals and other perks. Apply at careers.mcdonalds.com today. That's careers.mcdonalds.com or apply in person. McDonald's and its franchisees are equal opportunity employers, committed to a diverse and inclusive workforce.
Good solid baseball program up there. They kick a lot of athletes out of there, a lot of two-sport athletes usually. So they're used to, some situations, and they're not adept from, making big plays.
And when we actually host, and I'll just say we as Desert Hills, but Dixie, Snow Canyon, we host those preseason tournaments. The Wasatch Front, Cache Valley, they all come down to get in these tournaments because they want to get on the field because they haven't been on a baseball field in March yet, February or March. And the teams that we see early on in the season is not the same teams that finish up. Because, again, they're getting on a baseball diamond for the first time when they come down and play in those preseason tournaments.
Yeah, you really see a growth between, 1st of March, between now and the state tournament.
Yeah. So pitching change again. This is Andrew Lyon, a freshman for Snow Canyon on the mound. Younger brother to Isaac Lyon. He's going to be facing off against Ashton Harrow, who is the last batter of the lineup through this inning. First one comes in a strike. Got him swinging on that one.
Great off-speed pitch on that one.
Now, of course, in his warm-ups, he's throwing fastball, 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 fastball. First pitch out the gate, changeup.
That's impressive he can do that, because usually you have to get one to go across mentally.
Yeah.
But
he comes from a family of pitchers, though.
Yeah. Again, his dad's name is also out there in left field, so. Popped up. Looks like his brother Isaac's going to be the one to call this one off and brings it in for out number 2.
How cool is that, though? You get to play with your younger brother. That's a memory these two boys won't, they probably won't ever get that chance again, State playoff baseball on the same field.
And if I'm not mistaken, their dad is the pitching coach. Brandon is the pitching coach. So, how cool is that you get to play with your two, you get to coach your son, you get to play with your brother, you get to play for your dad. Pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, they could write a Disney movie after that.
Or at least some sort of streaming movie on Hulu or something.
You'd think so, huh? One ball now, no strikes. Up now is Garrison Marble, who walked earlier in the inning. Came all the way around to score.
Nice pitch there.
Good strike, got him swinging on that one.
That was a breaking ball on the outer half. Really had Marble guessing at that one.
Now, Garrison Marble has walked both of his at-bats up till now, so. High for ball 2.
So Lyon's just a freshman, huh? 9th grader? We'll be seeing a lot of him over the next few years.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, I'll tell you what, that class of 2025 has some phenomenal players, not just at Snow Canyon and Lyon. At Desert Hills, they have freshmen that are getting quality varsity time. Over at Crimson as well, the class of 2025, really, really strong.
3-1 count with 2 outs. Runner on second. This one low. And Marble will walk for a 3rd time today.
You know, Marble's on base percentage just skyrocketed today.
Oh, yeah.
3rd walk.
That's for sure.
0 for 0 on the day with 3 walks.
No, nice.
And we're only in the top half of the 3rd inning.
This is Garrick Marble. First one comes in as a ball.
Now Garrett, on the other hand, he struck out and flown out to the 3rd baseman, so he's tried to put the ball in play, but been unsuccessful so far.
This one also popped up. First base comes over, has a play on it for out number 3.
Boy, that was a smart play that time.
That was.
Good communication on the infield. It could have been a collision between the 3rd baseman and the 1st baseman and the pitcher for that matter, but just a nice job of taking control and owning the situation there.
And finally, the inning comes to an end.
Yeah, after 11 batters, Bear River's up 10-2 going into the bottom half of the 3rd inning. We'll be right back.
Mike Knorr has been keeping drains open for the Bear River Valley for over 40 years. Quick and affordable, Mike Knorr Plumbing promises you a positive experience out of a negative one. Mike and his team are always ready for an emergency. So no matter your problem, be it a water heater replacement, leaking water lines, faucet repairs and replacements, or new home construction, Mike Knorr Plumbing can handle it quickly. Call them today, 257-0646, or see them at MikeKnorrPlumbing.com.
My name is McKaylee Hicks, and I encourage you to become a student at New Horizons Beauty College. I've learned so many different things. I've learned how to color hair, cut hair, I've learned nails. Waxing is a very good choice. All the girls are super nice and super helpful. Do it. It is worth your time and worth your money. You learn so much out of it. You not only learn hair and everything, you learn life skills out of it. My name is McKaylee Hicks, and I recommend becoming a student at New Horizons Beauty College.
Are you looking for a rewarding career with a household name brand? At Post Consumer Brands, the makers of Balto Meal, Pebbles, and more, they offer both. They're hiring full-time employees in Tremonton right now. Apply at jobs.postconsumerbrands.com. They offer competitive wages starting at $19.50 per hour and plenty of growth opportunity. 401k with a generous company match, bonus incentive plans, and healthcare benefits offered. Did we mention free cereal? To apply for full-time positions at Post Consumer Brands, visit jobs.postconsumerbrands.com. That's jobs.postconsumerbrands.com.
University did, where the U on Utah, the negative space looks like the shape of Utah. I don't know if you guys noticed that or not, but
I haven't seen it yet. I'm anxious to see it. Sounds like the marketing department's been busy.
They've been busy, that's for sure. Back to the top of the order, Logan Mendenhall up here for the 3rd. I'm surprised they're still playing music. Usually they try to cut that off. Unless they haven't even noticed it's still playing. Who knows?
It's just Logan's mojo.
I guess so. Logan's saying, yeah, give me some music. That's fine. He pops this one up into right field for out number 1.
Well, you've seen Haro now the last couple innings. He's settled in. You can tell he's a little more comfortable on the mound, and after giving up 2 runs early in that first inning, he's looked pretty dominant so far.
Now batting, second baseman 24, Cruz Sechrist.
Crew looks at the first one for a strike.
Crew, his first time up, roped one right down the right field line. Got a nice stand-up double on that. Oh, those logos do look cool. Thank you.
Yeah, not too bad, huh? Like I said, the negative space of the shape of the U makes the state of Utah. I think it's kind of cool looking.
Yeah.
So, Trailblazer logo still staying the same. Next one comes in at a ball, so 1-1 count here for Sechrist. So, yeah, does that mean we're officially at Utah Tech University now instead of Dixie State?
I don't think it's official until July 1st. That's what I heard anyways.
Wondered when that happens. I mean, obviously the football stadium right next to us still prominently says Dixie State University, so until that happens, we're still at Dixie State, right?
You know, this is a big half inning for the Warriors to at least get back into this game a little bit more. You know, they're down 10-2, bottom of the third. I feel that they've got to just, for their confidence, for their psyche, get 2 or 3 runs at least to help them out through the remaining bits of this game.
Yeah, if they get down too far here, you know, through their meat of their order and don't score anything, and Bear River jumps on a couple runs, you know, it could be over quick.
So Cruz Sechrist fouls one away, giving him a full count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's out number 2.
Just a nice pitch there at that time by Haro, and got Sechrist swing right over the top of it.
It's a second strikeout now for Haro out there on the mound. First one to Drake Kelly to round out the second inning. So 2 outs, no one on. Luke Anderson at bat. First one comes in at a strike. I can smell the burgers, so hey, if you're looking for something for lunch, come on over here to some state baseball, watch some baseball, grab some lunch.
You know, you always have a nose for the grill. I'm impressed. We were.
You know, when I'm thinking food, my nose goes, is there any nearby? And sure enough, there it is. But hey, there's a little bit of a breeze coming from the west, which we are just west of the concessions over there. So, yeah, it's easy to smell that. It's nice.
Hey, baseball, hot dogs, it goes hand in hand.
That's very true.
1 ball, 2 strikes here on the Warrior hitter.
Oh, that just missed. Wow.
2-2 count.
That's a good pitch.
That's a great 1-2 pitch right there. He kept it down in the zone. You're hoping for a chase, but yeah, great pitch.
This one also away. That's a full count to Anderson. Now, Luke Anderson, his last at-bat was walked as well, so.
Now, as a pitcher, you were up 0-2 or 1-2. Now you don't want to lose him. Now you're at full count.
Oh, and he
just missed the zone for another walk.
Well, that's Anderson's second walk of the day, so that gets him on base. That brings up Isaac Lyon, who we all know, for those who are at home that may not know, Lyon's been battling a back ailment for 3-4 weeks. And
it's been a solid month and a half. I feel like
it's been longer than that.
But he carries a pretty big stick. We saw him put a ball out at the Snow Canyon Field into the parking lot about 3 rows deep. So he's got some good pop to his bat.
Watches the first one go by for strike 1.
But you're right, Keith. It looks like the Bear River pitcher has really kind of settled in.
Yeah, he looks real,
after that first inning.
He looks real comfortable up there. He's found the strike zone, and now he's just having fun out there. That you can just feel it. I mean, that breaking ball just missed by inches inside. That was a beautiful pitch.
The catcher tried to frame it up just a little bit, but Just missed. Didn't miss by much.
Yep. And we don't have a great angle of how close those are, but boy, they look close.
Yeah. I'm sitting looking right down first base line. Both Mark and I are kind of right down this first base line here. In the dirt. Well, runner goes to second, so that's Anderson, makes his way over to second.
That's a break for Snow Canyon. Now with a base hit here, you can score a run and start chipping away at this. So that ball ate up the catcher. It rolled in and went up his arm and rolled forward about 20 feet. That's a tough play as a catcher.
Yeah, it puts you in a bad position.
Oh, and he got him swinging over the top of that one, so he's evened it up 2-2. That was a beautiful curveball there. Lyon, I think he was looking fastball and just swung right over the top of it.
Lyon steps out of the box, resets. Again, he's got a runner on second and Luke Anderson, who just barely stole over. Ooh, behind his head.
Just a bit inside, as they would say in Major League.
Yeah, just a bit inside. A little bit. So those breaking balls don't break, you know?
Yeah, it slips right out of your hand.
Well, probably for the best, because it would have. Runner goes.
There's
good
a shot
into shallow center. That's going to bring it a run around to score. Luke Anderson getting another run on the board for Snow Canyon now.
That was a great
and
piece
a good
of
single
hitting.
for Lyon.
Yeah, Lyon, he sat back on that curveball. He saw enough of those that at bat, and they did a little hit and run action, and he laced that one into center for a nice single.
Jake Johnson back at bat, his last at bat. He hit a grounder over to shortstop, fielded for out number 2 of the first inning.
And we want to welcome some listeners from the Cache Valley area, 104.9 The Ranch. We understand they were having some technical issues on their original feed, so they are actually listening to us now. And just to kind of reset things, it's 10-3. Bear River up on Snow Canyon right now. Snow Canyon pushed a run over in the bottom of the third here, 2 outs.
Yeah, Haros looked really good so far. He did have a tough first inning, giving up a couple runs, but since then he's really settled in nicely.
Yeah, he only faced 4 batters in the second inning, and so far today he's on to his, this is his 5th batter of the third inning in Jake Johnson, who has 2 balls on him right now. Ooh, and 1 strike coming in. Good pitch.
Good pitch, good swing. If he barrels that up, he's probably still running.
So 2-1, 2 outs. Runner on first. Johnson looks at that one go by, evens up the count at 2 apiece.
Boy, that's the one you want Johnson to try to turn on, get that fastball and get a little momentum off the bat with it, finds a gap.
When he had a good hitter's count at 2-1, I would have liked to see him swing at something like that too.
Yeah, the umps just weren't in Snow Canyon. They thought that pitch was a little high, and he said, I'm not going to take it anymore. So he's taking control early.
Saying, hey, I'm not going to hear the complaints.
Probably pretty smart in a state game.
Land this early into the tournament, you don't want to see something get out of hand. Only, 2.5, 3 innings into game 1 of the tournament. Fouling it away, staying alive for Jake Johnson. Pitcher set, runner goes. This one's hit right to shortstop. Runner gets to second in time, but the throw over to first is made for out number 3. That will round out the third inning, and we will head into the fourth here in just a bit. Some good fielding by the Bears. But Snow Canyon was able to sneak in at least 1 run today in this third inning.
They answered that big inning, that big 6-run top of the third for Bear River. They did answer with one. I kind of feel they needed to probably answer with 2 or 3 to get back into this game. 10-3, though. Keith, we're not going to just stop at 5, are we?
No. The nice thing is they got one, and so psychologically, too, through the lineup, I think it helps. As you know, hitting is very contagious. So if they can get out of this next inning without giving anything up, they can come back in, kind of regroup and say, look, let's just chip away. Let's get 1 in the next inning or 2 in the next inning. And you never know what'll happen. You know, they bring in a relief pitcher. Maybe he's having an off day, and they can start building on a big inning. So I'm with you. If they can get out of this next inning, they still got a shot.
Bring it back to me. All right. Well, we had some technical difficulties, but we're back rolling now. Rod Zundel here with you. We are in the top half of the 4th inning, Bear River and Snow Canyon. Thanks to our great friends at down here in St. George, bringing us the call in the last couple of innings. As you heard, Bear River scored 3 runs in the second, 6 runs in the third, and they lead Snow Canyon 10-3 here in the top half of the 4th inning. To lead things off for the Bears, Easton Potter had a couple of walks and a single. Got a 2-2 count going. Andrew Lyon is the pitcher now for the Snow Canyon Warriors, and he hits Easton Potter in the middle of the back. So Potter's going to get his second base on balls here, hit by a pitch. So Potter, just as he was in the second and third inning, he's on base again. So nobody out here in the top of the 4th. Easton Potter goes to first. 10-3 Bear River with the lead. Bear River the 5th seed and Snow Canyon the 4th, according to the RPI. And now trainer's out looking at Easton Potter and kind of rubbing his back shoulder blade, make sure he's okay. He may have got a little stinger going. Now he's moving the shoulder and arm, and he seems to be okay. So stepping up to the plate is Jet Roach. Walked, and he was hit by a pitch last inning. Andrew Lyon, the freshman, on the mound. I believe that's Brandon Lyon, the former Major League pitcher's son. He's the pitching coach for Snow Canyon. Jet Roach looks to lay down the bunt, but he fouls it back for strike 1, 0-1 the count. Pitch by Lyon, the bunt. Fouled out of play, strike 2. Looks like Easton Potter still kind of trying to move his arm, get some feeling back into that left shoulder after being hit by the pitch. 0-2 the count to Jet Roach. Stepping up from the left side of the plate. Lyon out of the windup. Pitch outside. Ball 1, 1-2. Snow Canyon started out with Kyson Goetz on the mound, then gave up 4 runs, and Mackay Swenson came in and gave up 6, and then Andrew Lyon now filling in here in the top of the 4th. The pitch swung on, fouled back out of play. 1-2, the count remains. Nobody out here in the top of the 4th. Easton Potter for Bear River on first after being hit by a pitch. Jet Roach at the plate, 10-3, Bear River. A pitch, swing on, turn, and foul down the right field line. Boy, Jet got a good turn on that, just a little quick. Hit that solid, though. Count remains 1-2 to Jet.
Does make you look bad if he drops it and he's that's right.
Pitch, swing on, foul back out of play again, this time down the left side. So good battle going on here between Jet Roach And the freshman, Andrew Lyon, fouled off 4 straight pitches. Lyon looks over to first. Now goes to the plate. Tried to throw a off-speed pitch. It didn't fall down in the strike zone. It was high, so now it is 2-2 the count. The 2-2 pitch. Swing on. Popped up. Third baseman, Jake Johnson, gets under it and makes the grab for out number 1. So Jet Roach pops out after a good battle with Lyon. So Telemarble, the sophomore, coming to the plate. Grounded out in the second. Walked and scored a run in the third. Easton Potter on first. Lyon looks him off. Now he goes to the plate. Swing on. Popped up again. This time to just over the shortstop, and he will get under it and make the catch. That's Isaac Lyon. 2 down. Hunter Smoot coming to the plate. He's got 5 RBI here, off 3-run homer and a 2-run RBI last inning. Two down here in the 4th inning. Hunter Smoot facing the freshman, Andrew Lyon, with Easton Potter on first. Lyon to the plate. Strike 1. So after giving up a walk on a hit by pitch to lead things off here in the 4th, Lions got 2 Bears to pop out as that pitch was high, ball 1. Bears Region 11 champs, 22-5 overall. Snow Canyon, 4th in Region 10, 18-9 overall. But their strength of schedule apparently is a little bit better than Bear River. They're the 4th seed. Bear River's the 5th seed. Pitch is high and inside, ball 2. Bear River and Green Canyon, the only participants from Region 11. This pitch is popped up again to shallow left field, and going under and making the catch is Isaac Lyon for the 3rd out. So we head to the bottom half of the 4th inning. Bear River on top of Snow Canyon, 10-3 on 104.9 The Ranch.
Where you been?
The GAS station.
The what?
GAS station.
The gas station?
Oh, yeah. Riverside Corner Sinclair's got gas, but they've also got cold drinks, hot drinks, grocery items, propane. They've got all stuff. Get it? GAS got all stuff.
Riverside Corner Sinclair in Riverside's got all the stuff, including quick, delicious lunch specials. Ask for the Big Bear Lunch Special with 3 chicken tenders, 3 potato logs, and a drink for just $4.99. Get all your stuff at Riverside Sinclair in Riverside.
Mom, what about this one?
So he'll blend in with every other headstone in the cemetery? No, thank you.
Or this one? This is nice.
Nice? Your father hated that word.
Headstones never measure up to their owners, Mom.
I know, but a sculpture would.
We've been making memories to last through ages. Let Joe and Josh Rudd and Rudd Funeral Home memorialize your loved one with a monument as unforgettable as the person it was made for. More information online at ruddfuneralhome.com.
Stokes Trucking says thank you to America's truckers. When the pandemic hit and everyone stayed home, you carried on to bring us everything we need. We salute you, truckers. Drivers based in northern Utah are home weekly for their restart. Top drivers can earn over $100,000 per year in total compensation. To learn more, find us online at StokesTrucking.com or listen to our podcast, Driver to Driver, a Stokes Trucking podcast. Thank you, truckers. You bring us everything. Stokes Trucking, doing the right thing since 1979.
We head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Bear River with a 10-3 lead over Snow Canyon. Sam Lindsay at the plate to lead things off for Snow Canyon. Struck out in the 1st inning. 6 home runs on the year. That's second in the state. Takes a swing at that one. Strike one. One and one the count. Here comes a pitch from Hunter. Swing and a miss by Lindsay. Took a mighty swing on that one, trying to pick up his 7th home run. Here's a pitch from Hunter. Tried to get it to drop down in, but it stayed high. Ball 2, 2-2 the count. The pitch curved in there for strike 3. Got him looking. Second strikeout for Sam Lindsay. And as a power hitter as he is, that's a big accomplishment by Hunter Harrell. Out number 1. Ryder Harrison flied out to center in the second inning. From the left side, the lefty. Pitch is outside, ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1, 1-1 the count to Ryder Harrison, the designated hitter. 10-3 here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Bear River on top. Pitch from Hunter. A off speed outside. 2-1 the count to Ryder. The 2-1 pitch. Got the outside corner, strike 2. Remember, we'll also be having the Bear River Bears softball journey here in the 4A tournament beginning Wednesday. Swing and foul tip off the glove of Garrison. Count remains 2-2, so we'll have that as well. Of course, the Lady Bears, they're ranked number 1 in the state, defending state champs, coming in as the number 1 seed. Swing and a miss. Got him swinging. So Ryder Harrison goes down. Second straight strikeout for Hunter Harrell. Now he's going to groove a little bit. 2 down here in the bottom of the 4th. Catcher Hayden Smith coming to the plate. The righty, facing the righty Harrell. He popped out in the second inning. Pitch popped up down the right field line. Ashton Harrell chasing it, but it goes over into the bullpen, out of play. A long run for Ashton Harrell. Riker Jepson looked like he had a closer shot of it, but it was out of play. So strike 1, just a long strike for Hayden Smith. And the 0-1 pitch. A little bit low. 1-1. That pitch is just a little low, maybe a little bit outside as well. 2-1 the count. There's the 2-1 pitch. Way outside, ball 3. 3-1 the count to Hayden Smith. After back-to-back strikeouts, Hunter Harrell now behind in the count. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Check swing. Strike 2. Said he went around. So we've got a full count now, 2 down here in the bottom of the 4th. Nobody on. Bears up 10-3 over Snow Canyon. Here comes the payoff pitch from Harrell. Outside, ball 4, walked him. So Hayden Smith on board with Drake Kelly coming to the plate. Kelly struck out in the second inning.
Number 2.
Got a pinch runner for Hayden Smith. It's Preston Fry. He's a senior. He's on first. Harrell throws over to keep him close. One on, two down. Drake Kelly to the plate. Got the inside corner. Strike one. 0-1 the count. We're in the bottom half of the fourth inning. Bears scored 1 in the first, 3 in the second, 6 in the third, for a total of 10. Snow Canyon 2 in the first, 1 in the third, for 3. 2 down here in the bottom of the fourth, 1 on for Snow Canyon. The pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2 to Drake Kelly. Coming up in the top of the fifth, the Bears, Callister, Hunter, Harrell, and Ashton Harrell. The pitch outside. Ball 1. Another pitch outside for ball 2. Yeah, last inning, Hunter Harrell, who will be on deck in the top of the fifth for the Bears, had a 3-run RBI. Had a double. Brought in 3 runs. 2-2 the count to Drake Kelly. Here's the pitch, swing, foul. Fry on first for Snow Canyon. And now, umpires are having a discussion. I think maybe.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to go to Applebee's at 4:30.
Well, that quick discussion was over. We're ready to go again with the count 2-2 here in the bottom of the fourth. 2 down, 1 on for Snow Canyon. There's the pitch, swing, foul, tip, out of play. Back to the backstop. Count remains 2-2 with 2 down. The 2-2 pitch. Ooh, right over the top of his head. Kelly had to duck down. Basically go down on his knees, or he'd have been bonked in the shoulder. So the count is full with 2 down, 1 on here in the bottom of the fourth. Throw over to first, and Fry was standing on the bag. Didn't even have to lead. Harrell looks to the plate. Here comes a pitch. There goes Fry down to second. And it's a walk. Ball 4. So back after back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning, back-to-back walks for Hunter Harrell. So now Fry is on second. Drake Kelly goes to first. And the leadoff batter, Logan Mendenhall, coming to the plate with 2 down, 2 on. Here's the pitch from Harrell. That's across for strike one to Logan Mendenhall, the center fielder. He had a single and scored a run in the first. The pitch from Harrell. Swing right back to Harrell, the chopper, and he just runs it over and tosses it to Ashton Harrell for the third out. So a couple of walks, but no damage. The Bears head to the top half of the fifth inning with a 10-3 lead here on 104.9 The Ranch.
Hi, this is Colton Wood with the Levitt Group of Northern Utah. We do things differently in Utah. We look out for each other, for our friends, and our neighbors. Your home and auto insurance company should do the same. Bear River Mutual has been helping protect families in Utah since 1909. They are a local Utah company, and they are your neighbors. At the Levitt Group of Northern Utah, we treat you like a person, not just a policy. Call us today at 695-2300.
Bear River Mutual, where values count.
Whether you are a first-time homebuyer looking to refinance, upgrading, or downsizing your home, Academy Mortgage in Tremonton is your first-choice home loan lender. When it comes to helping individuals and families achieve successful home ownership, we are here to help answer any questions you might have. We invite you to put us to the test. Let us show you how simple and easy securing a mortgage can be. Academy Mortgage, a name you can trust.
Corporate NMLS number 3113, Equal Housing Lender.
Thank you for voting Adams Wealth Advisors the gold winner for Best Financial Planner in the Best of Northern Utah competition. Understanding your family, jobs, and goals is how Adams Wealth Advisors will continue to earn your trust.
This is Craig Adams. At Adams Wealth Advisors, we are here to help you receive peace of mind whether you've done a lot of planning or a little planning. Count on our team at Adams Wealth Advisors for honesty, professionalism, and integrity.
Visit adamswealthadvisors.com or call 752-1702 to schedule a time with an advisor today. Please see adamswealthadvisors.com for more information on these recent awards.
We head to the top of the fifth inning. Bear River with a 10-3 lead over Snow Canyon. Alec Callister leading things off for the Bears here in the fifth. Takes the first pitch for a strike. The next pitch, a bouncer to shortstop, and takes a bad hop. Gets under the glove of Isaac Lyons. So Callister will make it to first. Depending on if they give it an error or a hit. That will be an error on the shortstop, Isaac Lyon. Bears will take it as Hunter Harrow now steps up to the plate from the right side. In the third inning, when they scored 6 runs, he brought in 3 of them. Lyon on the mound, the freshman. Throws over to first. Callister dives back in time. Hunter Harrell's had a double, scored a run, popped out, and then a double RBI. Pops this one to deep center field, and Logan Mendenhall is there to make the catch for the first out. Hit that one hard, but not high and hard enough. So Hunter Harrell flies out to center for the first out. Ashton Harrell to the plate. Had a single and flew out to right. Still determined who will pitch tomorrow. Ashton Harrell is also undefeated at 7-0. Takes the first pitch in for a strike. Of course, you could have River Lish and Deegan Rigby as well. Maybe Jet Roach. Lyon looks to the plate. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Swing on, popped up. Down the right field line. This one's going to be tough, and it's going to be out of play. Bounces into the bullpen. So a long strike for Ashton Harrow. Alec Callister still on first. One down here in the fifth inning. 10-3 Bears. Lyon to the plate, swing, and right to shortstop. He bobbles it. Isaac Lyon couldn't hang on to it. So that'll be an error. Second one this inning for Isaac Lyon. And Ashton Harrow now is safe aboard at first. Callister goes to second. And Garrison Marble coming to the plate. He's had a couple of walks here. So Bears with 2 on, 1 down. Garrison at the plate facing Andrew Lyon. Lyon steps off, chases Callister back to the second base bag, and Callister, a couple of claps. Marble at the plate. He's ready. Lyon's ready on the mound. Here comes the pitch. Swing. Sharply hit to third base. Nice grab by Jake Johnson. He throws over to first. Gets past the first baseman. And so Callister's going to be tagged out at third. But Johnson's throw over to first got away from the first baseman. So Garrison Marble will be at second. And Ashton Harrow will go to third. So Garrick Marble to the plate for the Bears. With runners on second and third, 2 down here in the 5th inning. Garrick, the lefty, facing the righty Lyon, takes the first pitch high and inside, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Caught the outside corner, strike 1. Garrick third on the team in RBI with 26. Could tack on a couple with a base hit here. A 1-1 pitch. It's a ball, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch to Garrick. Swing on, popped up out of play behind the backstop. Count 2-2 to Garrick Marble. Andrew Lyon, the freshman, on the mound, trying to clean this thing up and not allow any more runs here in the 5th inning. Looks to the plate. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him swinging. So Garrick Marbles goes down swinging. Leaves a couple of stranded. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Bears up 10-3 over Snow Canyon on 104.9 The Ranch.
For over 25 years, Bob's Body Shop has been the Bear River Valley's leader in auto body repair, windshield replacement, and auto detailing. Their reputation is spotless. They are a preferred insurance repair shop, and as an ASE and iCar Gold Class certified repair center, they will strive to make your car's road to recovery quick and painless for you. Their employees are consistently trained on all the new repair methods and ensure your 100% satisfaction. Call Bob's Body Shop today at 257-7825.
Are you a do-it-yourselfer? Have you been looking at that boring blah wall in your home for far too long? You need to check out the Speedy Mason Thin Brick System at Castellite in Logan. It's a simple system that anybody can do to make a blah wall into a beautiful focal point. Refresh your home with some very affordable options at Castellite for brick, block, rock, paver, and tile. Go where the pros go. Online at Castellite.com.
Central Milling, Gilt Edge Flour, and Wheatland Seed are local companies who are proud of their Bear River Valley heritage. We are happy to say we've had several of our employees and our own children wear the red and white at BRHS. You may not have heard of us, but chances are you've used our products in stores such as Costco or have enjoyed artisan breads made from our organic flour products. Central Milling in Logan, Wheatland Seed in Collingston, Gilt Edge Flour in Richmond. We love our Bears.
We head to the bottom half of the fifth inning now. Bear River on top of Snow Canyon 10-3 here in the opening game of the 4A State Baseball Tournament at Bruce Hurst Field on a campus of what will be known as Dixie State University, what will be known after July 1st, Utah Tech University here in St. George. Hunter Harrell still on the mound for the Bears, and he will start things off with Crew Sechrist at the plate, the second baseman. First pitch. Swing, popped up and down the right field line, out of plate. Oh, and 1 the count to Crew Sechrist. A double. And scored a run in the first inning. Swings at that one for strike 2. And pitch is outside and high. Ball 1, 1-2 the count. The 1-2 pitch. Just a bit high. Ball 2. That pitch is hit to the shortstop. Hunter Smoot picks it up on the run, over to first base in time. Ashton Harrow stretched out, and what a play by Hunter Smoot. Got that out on the high bounce and on the run. Threw out Crew Sechrist for out number 1. 1 down here in the bottom half of the fifth inning, 10-3 Bear River. At the plate now, Luke Anderson, the 4A state leader in RBI, with 40. Walked in the first inning, was stranded at third. The pitch, inside corner, strike 1. Harrow with a pitch. That one stays inside. Ball 1, 1-1 the count. Shout out to Coach Wilcox Lifetime Sports Class, listening to us on radio. Glad you guys aren't working too hard. Dax Sorensen, also a shout out. Here's the pitch from Harrow. That's inside for ball 2. 2-2 the count to Luke Anderson. That one is outside, gets past Garrison, and count is full now to Anderson. Nobody on board. 1 down here in the fifth inning. Bear River on top of Snow Canyon, 10-3. Hunter Harrow on the mound. Gone the distance so far. Here's the payoff pitch. Misses the outside corner, ball 4. So Hunter got ahead in the count and then lost him. So Luke Anderson on board with a walk. Isaac Lyon now, the shortstop, steps up to the plate with 1 down. The pitch, swing to the shortstop. Hunter Smoot goes to second. There's 1 to first. Double play. What a relay from Hunter Smoot to Talon Marble over to Ashton Harrow, and the Bears get out of the inning. We head to the top half of the 6th. Bear River on top. 10-3 on 104.9 The Wrench.
T-shirts are more popular than ever. The one that has the perfect statement or a one-of-a-kind design. They really do make you look. Great Basin Graphics has the best screen printers and equipment creating custom, retail-quality shirts at great prices. Employees look great and clients will always wear high-quality T-shirts advertising your product or service. Great Basin Graphics design, screen print, and embroider everything and anything. Google Great Basin Graphics or visit their new location at 966 West 400 North.
Greer's Do It Best Hardware has been providing do-it-yourselfers and professionals all their hardware needs for over 4 decades. Whether it's nuts and bolts, screws and nails, plumbing repairs, or motorcycle tires, Greer's has what you need. They are always adding new inventory, including sheetrock, plywood, and 2x4s. So there's no need to go out of town for your hardware needs with Greer's Do It Best Hardware in town. Come see their new location in the Tremont Center next to Results Gym.
IFA Country Store in Tremonton is now in a new location on Main Street in the old Shopco location. Stop in today and see what they've done to the store. With so much more space available, they've increased their inventory and made it more accessible. They stock almost everything you need during this cold weather for your home, farm, or ranch. Stop by your local Tremonton IFA Country Store on Main Street or find IFA on Facebook or at IFACountryStores.com. Call 435-257-5419.
K258DS St. George. All right, welcome back here to Dixie State University. Heading into the top of the 6th inning.
Now batting fielder 23, Easton Potter.
Easton Potter coming up for the Bears. First one a strike.
All right, we've got the Fox Sports tent kind of anchored down now. Great catch by, is that Mendenhall out in center field?
Yeah, that's Logan Mendenhall.
Great sliding catch made by the Warrior center fielder. And again, just kind of reset things here. It's a beautiful day here at Brucehurst Field. Getting a little bit warm, but this is how I would prefer my baseball for sure. Certainly better than being chilly. But it's 10-3 right now. Bear River up on the Warriors.
Oh, that was a nicely hit ball by Easton Potter. He laced that into center. And
yeah, it was. He did barrel it up.
Mendenhall made a nice job, like he was sliding into third base there and caught that thing. You know, I know we keep mentioning this, but the younger Lion kids come in and, as a freshman, done a really nice job.
Pitched a good game.
He's got great stuff as well. You can totally tell.
He's got a 1-1 count right now. This one's going to be well hit out into right. And play being made in time for out number 2.
Well, just like that, 2 up, 2 down.
Right.
He's flying through the middle half of this. And he, you know, last inning he only allowed 1 base runner, too. So he's really barreled in.
Talon Marble now coming up, batting the bottom of the lineup for the Bears.
And this is where you don't mess around with him. You just go at him. No more free passes. That's certainly in that 7, 8, 9 lineup. You just want to go at those hitters.
Just attack them. Yep. Beautiful breaking ball to start them off.
Swung at. This one's going to find a gap.
That's okay.
Shallow right field. It'll be a single.
That's okay. Single doesn't hurt you. You went after him. It wasn't just a free pass. He actually earned it, put the ball into play. Nice little single. Again, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a bad play.
Well, what you like, too, is he didn't hit it hard, and it was an off-speed pitch. He barely lifted it over the second baseman. So it's not like he drilled it. And, again, you're being aggressive and attacking, and that's what you want in the latter half of the lineup.
This swung on and fouled away. Trying to see if they can get a play on it over on that first base dugout, but it's going to go out of play. This is back to the top of the lineup. Hunter Smoot.
Hunter's had a full day today.
He has. He's had a home run. He First had a grounder out to shortstop for the first out of the game. Homered in his next at bat. Ended up coming back around on an aired single out in right field. And then had a pop up over to shortstop at his last at bat. So a little bit of everything, kind of.
Yeah, 2 for 4 on the day. You know, if he's in the majors, he's making $10 million. So there's a drive.
This one pretty well hit. Left field coming in on it. And gets there for out number 3. So wrapping things up as we head into the bottom of the 6th. Not too bad.
Yeah, Lyon really come in, settled down. There's 3 goose eggs from the 4th inning on, 4th, 5th, and 6th. A lot of crooked numbers in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, but Lyon really come on and settled in out there on the mound for the Warriors. So he's given them an opportunity to get back into this game. Now the offense needs to do its job.
Absolutely. You're absolutely right. Sorry, Ken.
No, you're good. Let's head to a break. We'll be back here in just a bit on Fox Sports Southern Utah for our Snow Canyon Bear River matchup.
If you're a business owner, don't tackle your electrical problems yourself. It's not safe. Nobody knows more about electricity than Gem Electric in Tremonton. Whether you're in a retail shop on Main Street or running a major plant with welders, saws, and press brakes, Gem Electric has the experience and knowledge to get you back up and running. Gem Electric has been part of the community since 1991. Call Gem Electric service specialists today, 257-7113. You will find that their expertise is shocking.
Jessup Insurance and Retirement Services. Let us guide you.
Jessup Insurance has a local office with professionals that understand all the Medicare plans available to Utah and Idaho citizens. They simply make Medicare understandable at no additional cost. Call Jessup Insurance 435-213-3200 or Google Jessup Insurance.
Jessup Insurance and Retirement Services. Let us guide you.
Making their way into the batter's box right now to get things started. It's Jake Johnson, third base for the Warriors. He pops this one foul. Gonna head into the stands. Off the wall.
Jake on the day, he's kept the shortstop active. He's grounded out both times to him, so I'm sure he'd like to get a little more lift on that ball, get that out in some green pasture out there.
Yeah, and he's a good hitter. He's one of the better hitters for Snow Canyon as well. I mean, Snow Canyon does have a lot of great hitters anyways, but I know early on in the season he's had some really good at-bats.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. He kind of carried him there early in the year.
Yeah. 0-2 count.
Ooh.
Our angle's a little difficult, but that looked like it maybe caught the inside edge, but they're going to say no, it was a ball. So, interesting.
I was just admiring that gentleman's umbrella to shade himself. Got a little Cooperstown logo on there.
Mm-hmm.
You noticed that, Mark?
Oh, I did.
I hadn't noticed.
Probably had his either his son or his grandson probably went back there and played in those
Little League tournaments.
Those Little League tournaments back there.
And for you at home, if you've never been out there, it's unbelievable. It's hard to describe on radio, and just the feeling and the aura if you're a baseball fan. It's just so mystique and so.
It's definitely somewhere that I've got to get back to. My boy actually kind of missed out on that opportunity when he was 12 years old to go back there and play in those big tournaments, but something that we definitely want to get back out there to. So Harrow actually strikes out Jake Johnson
on a whole count.
Yep.
This is Sam Lindsay now at bat. Sam struck out at his last at bat as well, and he flew up to center in his first at bat.
Sam's due. He is a good stick. He was on our club team back in 13, 14, 15 years old, and as good of a catcher that he is, and I know he doesn't play catcher for the Warriors, but he was a great catcher, but even a better stick. So he is definitely due to barrel one up here.
Well, he's a big kid. He's got a good frame, and he looks like he carries some pretty good muscle behind him, and like you said, he looks like he could drive a ball or two.
1-1 count to Sam. This one well hit into left.
Right on cue.
Yeah. And it's going to go over for a ground rule double.
I'd like to say that we could see a few things up here in the left field bleachers.
Hey, it's a numbers game, Keith, right?
That's right.
As long as we keep repeating ourselves, it's going to happen and make us look smart at some point. Sam just made us look smart, so thank you, Sam.
Yeah, those at home are going, man, those guys say the same thing over and over.
It's a numbers game.
But he barreled up really nice.
He did.
That was a one hopper right off the warning track and up and over.
Like I said, he's always been a good stick.
Well, he just needed you to, do a little call out for him.
Yeah, I did.
Get some good karma going.
Sam, you owe me. I'll talk to you after the game.
First pitch is outside to Ryder Harrison for ball one.
And just a reminder, those of you listening in your vehicles at 99.5, when you get back to your office, just go ahead and throw it on your computer at foxsportssu.com, and you can stream us on your laptop.
Or on your phone.
Or on your phone. That's how I do it.
If you're normally one of these people that throw on your earbuds and listen to a podcast or something, you can just go on to foxsportssu.com on your phone and do the same thing. Count of 2-0 to Ryder Harrison.
Haro, you get a guy on base, and he almost changes a little bit. His mentality, you can just feel him not quite as comfortable, but when he's in the windup, he's pretty dominant.
And again, not to state the obvious here, but it's really important for Snow Canyon to get a few, if not a couple of runs this inning, so you feel like you do have a legit shot in the bottom of the seventh.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
So 3-1 count now for Ryder Harrison. One of the few lefties in the lineup for Snow Canyon.
Just
There's
got
this
under.
one.
Just missed
pops it up. Looks like his shortstop is going to be the one to bring that in for out number 2.
Yeah, just missed it.
That brings up Hayden Smith, catcher for the Warriors.
Sure be nice for Snow Canyon to push that run across out there at second base. Everything's gonna help. Again, just psyche going into
All right, everybody, welcome back to 104.9 The Ranch. Rod Zundel here. We've had a couple of technical difficulties here, but we're trying to get through it. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning. Bear River still with a 10-3 lead, 2 down here. Hunter Harrow still on the mound for the Bears with 1 on. And Sam Lindsay on second. Hunter's pitched over 100 pitches, so he's about getting to his max. Hayden Smith at the plate takes strike 1. It's 3-1 the count. Sam Lindsay got a ground-rule double as it bounced over the left field fence. That pitch is outside, so Hunter Harrow may be close to having things wrapped up here, and we may be having a pitching change. On the bottom of the 6th inning, Bears still lead with a 10-3 lead. Looks like we're probably going to have a pitching change. We will be back to see who will be on the mound for the Bears to finish this thing off. Bears up 10-3 in the bottom of the 6th on 104.9 The Ranch.
Okay, honey, one more quick stop at the grocery store so Mommy can pick up dinner.
Hooray! The grocery store, the grocery store!
Getting this excited to come see us isn't all that unusual. Experience a world of difference in the quality of our produce, in the smiles that greet you out the door, the butcher who cuts fresh every time, the baker who swoons you with sweet aromas.
At Kent's Market, we love to serve you and you love to save. So when it comes to buying groceries for your home, come experience a world of difference online at kentsgrocery.com.
Your Cash and Box Elder McDonald's are proud to be part of your community. Team members at your local McDonald's take pride in being part of your community. Supporting local high school sports, USU Aggies, and many wonderful arts and cultural events is how your local McDonald's says thank you. Your local McDonald's is hiring. Let McDonald's work for you with flexible hours, tuition reimbursement, great pay, plus meals and other perks. Apply at careers.mcdonalds.com today. That's careers.mcdonalds.com, or apply in person. McDonald's and its franchisees are equal opportunity employers, committed to a diverse and inclusive workforce.
Mike Knorr has been keeping drains open for the Bear River Valley for over 40 years. Quick and affordable, Mike Knorr Plumbing promises you a positive experience out of a negative one. Mike and his team are always ready for an emergency. So no matter your problem, be it a water heater replacement, leaking water lines, faucet repairs and replacements, or new home construction, Mike Knorr Plumbing can handle it quickly. Call them today, 257-0646, or see them at MikeKnorrPlumbing.com.
My name is McKaylee Hicks, and I encourage you to become a student at New Horizons Beauty College. I've learned so many different things. I've learned how to color hair, cut hair, I've learned nails. Waxing is a very good choice. All the girls are super nice and super helpful. Do it. It is worth your time and worth your money. You learn so much out of it. You not only learn hair and everything, you learn life skills out of it. My name is McKaylee Hicks, and I recommend becoming a student at New Horizons Beauty College.
I mean, yeah, Hunter Harrell probably went out center field.
Was that the pitcher?
Yeah. I don't think he quit, did he? Are we back? Okay, welcome back here. We have a pitching change. Easton Goodliff, the sophomore, comes in for Hunter Harrell. Hunter Harrell, 113 pitches, 4 hits, 3 earned runs, and he walked 5. 113 pitches, though, that's a lot. Easton Goodliff, first pitch. Pop up to right field, and Talon Marble comes over to make the third out. So, Easton Goodliff, that's the way to get it done. 1 pitch, 1 out, you're done. We go to the top of the 7th. Bears trying to hang on, up 10-3 to advance here in the 4A state tournament on 104.9 The Ranch.
Are you looking for a rewarding career with a household name brand? At Post Consumer Brands, the makers of Balto Meal, Pebbles, and more, they offer both. They're hiring full-time employees in Tremonton right now. Apply at jobs.postconsumerbrands.com. They offer competitive wages starting at $19.50 per hour and plenty of growth opportunity. 401k with a generous company match, bonus incentive plans, and healthcare benefits offered. Did we mention free cereal? To apply for full-time positions at Post Consumer Brands, visit jobs.postconsumerbrands.com. That's jobs.postconsumerbrands.com.
This one, so far, Bear Rivers just took things away through the first 3 innings, and Snow Canyon's been fighting and fighting, but just haven't been able to get anything on the board over the last few innings either. They put up their 3 runs in the first 3 innings as well. So Snow Canyon right here, of course, wanting to try to hold off to make something out of the bottom of the 7th. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, the way this game started out, we kind of thought it would be a softball score, maybe 17-14 or something like that, but as Caden just mentioned, the last 3 innings, all goose eggs for both teams. It was the first 3 innings that the damage was done, and all the runs were scored, all 13 of them.
Well, we've seen a couple things. Haro for Bear River really got in a nice groove.
He did.
And he was moving the ball around.
All right, welcome back to St. George. Got a new pitcher for Snow Canyon. Riker Gates, the senior. And he'll face Alec Callister, Hunter Harrell, Ashton Harrell. So we're about ready to get things rolling here in the top half of the 7th inning. Bears on top 7-3. Alec Callister to the plate.
I don't know what happened this year, man. It's just, Oh, is she? Oh, I didn't know.
Here's the first pitch to Callister. That's a ball.
I just don't get involved and pay attention to who that is.
Riker Gates, a senior. 3rd pitcher used by Snow Canyon today. That's in For a strike around the knees on the inside corner. Alec takes that pitch for a ball. 2-1 the count to Alec. Here's a 2-1 pitch. Swing on, pop straight up in the air. The catcher going back and makes the catch for the first out. Hayden Smith gets under it. One down here in the 7th. Hunter Smoot coming to the plate. Or Hunter Harrow coming to the plate. Hunter Harrow from the right side takes the ball. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 2. The 2-0 pitch nearly hits. Hunter Harrow had to back out of the way. It was up around the chin. 3-0 the count. Harrow takes that one right down the center for strike 1. 3-1 the count. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Swing on, hit deep to left field. Drifting foul. No, Hunter Harrow almost got one out. That was about 10 feet left of the line and over the fence. After all that, it's just a long strike. Full count. Turn on another one like that, but straighten it out. Here's the payoff pitch. High, ball 4. Harrow's on base with the ball. Ashton Harrow coming to the plate. Garrison Marble on deck. Hunter Harrow on first. One down here in the top of the 7th. Bear River on top of Snow Canyon, 10-3. Riker Gates on the mound, third pitcher today for the Warriors. Is offering outside and low, ball 1.
Jason, you like B here? Do the infielder, do the U3? No, I don't. I like C. That's what I do too. For sure.
The 1-0 pitch. Inside, ball 2. Not much wind to speak of here in St. George today.
And if you're there, you can
The trees aren't even moving.
help on left field, left center field, diving stops, right?
Throw over to first, and Hunter gets back in time. A lot of umbrellas, though, of course, to keep the sun away as much as you can in the stands. Here comes a 2-0 pitch. Inside, ball 3. Quick throw down to first, and Harrow slides back in. Safe. So it's 3-0 to Ashton Harrow. Garrison Marble on deck. And then Garrick Marble if they get that far. The pitch inside, ball 4. So back-to-back walks after a pop-out to start the inning here. So Hunter Harrow on second, Ashton Harrow on first, Garrison Marble coming to the plate. And now we'll have another meeting out on the mound. I believe that's Brandon Lyon going out and having a discussion with Riker Gates. We'll take a 30-second break. Be back on 104.9 The Ranch.
Where you been?
The GAS station.
The what?
GAS station.
The gas station?
Oh, yeah. Riverside Corner Sinclair's got gas, but they've also got cold drinks, hot drinks, grocery items, propane. They've got all stuff. Get it? GAS got all stuff.
Riverside Corner Sinclair in Riverside's got all the stuff, including quick, delicious lunch specials. Ask for the Big Bear Lunch Special with 3 chicken tenders, 3 potato logs, and a drink for just $4.99. Get all your stuff at Riverside Sinclair in Riverside.
Mom, what about this one?
So he'll blend in with every other headstone in the cemetery? No, thank you.
Or this one? This is nice.
Nice? Your father hated that word.
Headstones never measure up to their owners, Mom.
I know, but a sculpture would.
We've been making memories to last through ages. Let Joe and Josh Rudd.
All right, Riker Gates stays on the mound for Snow Canyon, and he will face Garrison Marble with 2 on here and 1 down. Pitch to Garrison, gets past the catcher, and both runners advance. Ashton Harrow goes to second. Hunter Harrow goes to third on the pass ball. 1-0 the count. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Garrison. In there for strike 1. The pitch gets away and bounces into the catcher's mask and goes to the backstop, and coming from third to score is Hunter Harrow. So now the Bears, without getting a hit in this inning, get a run. (11-3) Bear River here in the 7th. 2-1 the count to Garrison Marble. Ashton Harrow on third as Hunter Harrow just scored on the pass ball. The pitch way high. Ball 3. Three and 1 the count to Garrison Marble. Garrick Marble on deck. Easton Potter in the hole. Here's a 3-1 pitch. Swing on, popped up, and it might find the gap. It does in right center. That will bring in Ashton Harrow. It's 12-3 Bear River, and a stand-up double for Garrison Marble. 12-3 Bear River. They've scored a couple of runs here, and that's going to be it for Riker Gates as Reed Sechrist in his 17th season will come out and make a pitching change. So Garrison Marble, an RBI double. With 1 down here in the 7th inning, the Bears lead 12-3. We've got a pitching change. We'll see who it is when we come back on 104.9 The Ranch.
Mom, what about this one?
So he'll blend in with every other headstone in the cemetery? No, thank you.
Or this one? This is nice.
Nice? Your father hated that word.
Headstones never measure up to their owners, Mom.
I know, but a sculpture would.
We've been making memories to last through ages. Let Joe and Josh Rudd and Rudd Funeral Home memorialize your loved one with a monument as unforgettable as the person it was made for. More information online at ruddfuneralhome.com.
Stokes Trucking says thank you to America's truckers. When the pandemic hit and everyone stayed home, you carried on to bring us everything we need. We salute you, truckers. Drivers based in northern Utah are home weekly for their restart. Top drivers can earn over $100,000 per year in total compensation. To learn more, find us online at stokestrucking.com or listen to our podcast, Driver to Driver, a Stokes Trucking podcast. Thank you, truckers. You bring us everything. Stokes Trucking, doing the right thing since 1979.
Hi, this is Colton Wood with the Levitt Group of Northern Utah. We do things differently in Utah. We look out for each other, for our friends, and our neighbors. Your home and auto insurance company should do the same. Bear River Mutual has been helping protect families in Utah since 1909. They are a local Utah company, and they are your neighbors. At the Levitt Group of Northern Utah, we treat you like a person, not just a policy. Call us today at 695-2300.
Bear River Mutual.
Whether you are a first-time home buyer looking to refinance, upgrading, or downsizing your home, Academy Mortgage in Tremonton is your first-choice home loan lender. When it comes to helping individuals and families achieve successful home ownership, we are here to help answer any questions you might have. We invite you to put us to the test. Let us show you how simple and easy securing a mortgage can be. Academy Mortgage, a name you can trust.
Corporate NMLS number 3113, Equal Housing Lender.
Which is amazing.
We have a new pitcher for Snow Canyon. It's Trayson Kelch, sophomore, and talking with the good folks here in the press box who know a lot more than I do. It's like Reed Sechrist is using a lot of younger pitchers, as feeling like this one obviously is in the loss column, trying to save his more experienced pitchers for the loser bracket, trying to come around there. And that's not my observation. That's the smart folks here that know what they're talking about. And they nod their head, yes. Garrick Marble at the plate. 2 strikes on him. With 1 down here in the 7th inning, Bears already plated 2. Garrison Marble on second after the stand-up double, knocking in the 12th run. Now Trayson Kelch backs off. And the players are coming in for a conference, kind of putting their hands out like, what's up? Now they go back to their positions, and Kelch is ready to pitch the 0-2 count to Garrick. Here comes the 0-2 pitch to Garrick. Kind of jammed him, and he fouled it back out of play. Good pitch inside. And Garrick committed himself and just fouled it back.
Aaron, look at what's going on at second base, man. We can't let them talk to each other.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Outside corner, got him looking. Garrick thought that was outside, didn't swing at it, but it was on the corner. So second strikeout for Marble here in this game. That's 2 down. Garrison Marble on second. Easton Potter coming to the plate. Easton walked, scored a run, single, scored a run, and hit by a pitch. Been active today. Here's the first pitch to Potter. High, ball 1. Bears scored 1 in the first, 3 in the second, 6th in the third, and 2 here in the top of the 7th to lead 12-3. The pitch from Kelch, it hits Potter. Second time Potter has been hit by a pitch today. So Potter's on first, Garrison Marble on second, and Jet Roach steps up from the left side of the plate. Jet was also hit by a pitch. He walked in the second inning, scored a run, hit by a pitch in the third, scored a run, popped out in the fourth. That one just misses the outside corner for ball 1. Gates looks to the plate. Here comes the pitch. Outside, ball 2. Hayden Smith faked like he was going to throw to second and looked over to first, but Potter wasn't biting, and he stayed right on the bag. So 2 down, 2 on for the Bears here in the top of the 7th. 2 across already here in this inning. Lead 12-3. The pitch way outside to Roach, and that's ball 3. A 3-0 pitch to Jet. Strike 1. The 3-1 pitch. Swing on, popped up to shallow center. Couple of Warriors going out for it. And the center fielder, Logan Mendenhall, comes in to make the grab to end the inning. So we go to the bottom half of the 7th inning. Bears 3 outs away from moving on in the winner's bracket here in the 4A tournament. 12-3 is your score here on 104.9 The Ranch.
Thank you for voting Adams Wealth Advisors the gold winner for Best Financial Planner in the Best of Northern Utah competition. Understanding your family, jobs, and goals is how Adams Wealth Advisors will continue to earn your trust.
This is Craig Adams. At Adams Wealth Advisors, we are here to help you receive peace of mind whether you've done a lot of planning or a little planning. Count on our team at Adams Wealth Advisors for honesty, professionalism, and integrity.
Visit AdamsWealthAdvisors.com or call 752-1702 to schedule a time with an advisor today. Please see AdamsWealthAdvisors.com for more information on these recent awards.
For over 25 years, Bob's Body Shop has been the Bear River Valley's leader in auto body repair, windshield replacement, and auto detailing. Their reputation is spotless. They are a preferred insurance repair shop, and as an ASE and iCar Gold Class certified repair center, they will strive to make your car's road to recovery quick and painless for you. Their employees are consistently trained on all the new repair methods and ensure your 100% satisfaction. Call Bob's Body Shop today at 257-7825.
Can you just hand it over here because I want to hear?
Are you a do-it-yourselfer? Have you been looking at that boring, blah wall in your home for far too long? You need to check out the Speedy Mason Thin Brick System at Castellite in Logan. It's a simple system that anybody can do to make a blah wall into a beautiful focal point. Refresh your home with some very affordable options at Castellite for brick, block, rock, paver, and tile. Go where the pros go. Online at Castellite.com.
Welcome back to the Bruce Hurst Field in St. George. We go to the bottom half of the 7th inning. Bear River 3 outs away from advancing to the winner's bracket here at the 4A tournament. If they hang on to win, the Bears will play tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, against the winner of the Dixie Hurricane matchup, number 1 Dixie, number 10 Hurricane. That game will be played immediately following this game. The swing on to Logan Mendenhall, and it gets past Jet Roach. We'll see if they classify that as an error or as a base hit. And that's going to be an error on Jet. So Warriors get the leadoff batter on board with an error. The first error of the game for the Bears. Snow Canyon will play tomorrow at 11 a.m. if this score holds. They'll play the loser of Dixie and Hurricane. Strike is called to Crew Sechrist with Logan Mendenhall on first. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 7th. Bears 3 outs away from moving on to the championship bracket tomorrow at 7 o'clock against the winner of Dixie and Hurricane. Pitch to Sechrist is low, ball 1.
Just too late. Yeah, I know.
The 1-1 pitch to Sechrist reaches and pops it up, and this one's going to be a tough catch, but incoming from right field is Riker Jepson to make the first out of the inning. Riker had to come a long way from... Actually, that was Easton Potter who had moved to right field. So Easton Potter's now at right field. Alec Callister has moved to left field. And so Hunter Harrow now at center field. So the first pitch to Luke Anderson with 1 down is a ball. 1-0 the count. Easton Goodliff on the mound. Pitch on the outside corner, right around the shoulders for strike one. That looked like a little high and outside, but Bear River will take it. 1-1 the count. Swing and a hit to Jet Roach at third. The relay over to first. There's one, and the throw to first is not in time, but they do get the runner at second for the second out. So Luke Mendenhall out at second. Logan Mendenhall out at second. Luke Anderson on board on a fielder's choice. 2 down. One more out, and the Bears move on. Isaac Lyon at the plate. 5 home runs on the season. Takes the first pitch inside from Goodliff, and it's a strike. 0-1 to count. This one's Goodliff's to finish off here in the 7th inning, leading 12-3. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Snow Canyon down to its final strike. Impressive batting performance by the Bears. They were helped by a few errors, 4 of them, by Snow Canyon. The pitch outside. It's ball 2, 2-2 the count. Luke Anderson on first. One more strike, and that will do it for the Bears. Goodliff looks to the plate. Here comes the pitch. Doesn't get the outside corner. The count moves to full. The pitch actually was a 2-2 count, and that pitch is low. Now the count is full. So Anderson will be running on this pitch. Full count, 2 down. Goodliff throws over to first. Anderson back.
You're up by 9, dude.
3-2 the count to Isaac Lyon. One more strike. Here comes a pitch. Swing and foul tip. So we'll do it again. The 3-2 pitch to Lyon. Swing, and it's popped up. Jet Roach is under it. And Jet Roach makes the catch, and that will do it. Impressive win by the Bear River Bears as they knock down the 4th seed. 12-3 is your final. Impressive performance by the Bears, the 5th seed. And Bear River will now move on in the winner's bracket. And the Bears will play tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. They'll play the winner of Dixie, number 1 Dixie, and Hurricane. That game will be played immediately following this game. So tomorrow night at 7, it's Bear River against the winner of Dixie and Hurricane. We'll have it for you here on 104.9 The Ranch. All right, that'll do it for this broadcast on the opener of the 4A tournament. Big thanks to Dallin Dacus and also Eric Franson back in the studio. Hope you enjoyed this afternoon's game, and we will see you again tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, for Bear River in the winner's bracket of the 4A state tournament in St. George. But for now, I'm Rod Zundel. Have a great afternoon, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow night.
This Bear River Bears broadcast has been a presentation of 104.9 The Ranch and the Cache Valley Media Group.